What is going on, everybody? Thank you again for tuning in to another edition of Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. Of course, I'm your host, Fat Ninja, and I got my usual suspects with me. We got Pook Ninja. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm breathing, man. I can't ask for much more than that. I'm alive and well, so yeah, I'm good, man.
Right on, right on. And we got PK Punk, the indie wrestling aficionado in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm not too bad at all. Glad it's Monday to talk some games after as usual, pretty stressy Monday in work. So I'm looking forward to chatting some bollocks with you guys.
Right on, right on. And we got Poop Girl 77 in the building. What's going on? How you doing today?
All right, how are you? I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. Catch it at 6. You're all invited.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. And we got our Cerberus that normally should have two heads, but he's so bad that he only needs one. We got the Riv. What's up, brother?
Yeah, it's Monday, so I'm extra cranky today.
Oh,
And we got our tech master behind the scenes. We got Obi, one jabroni. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. We're talking behind the scenes, and either people are not feeling well, big pack weekend, or I don't know, must be the Monday blues.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I'm feeling a little under weather myself, and yeah, it just seems like the traditional Monday blues type thing
hey,
going on today.
it could always be worse. We could be the GTA 6 hacker. PK Obi, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys over there in UK still like use the rack and like put them in the Tower of London and stuff? Like, 'cause he's about to have a very bad time. Rockstar's gonna do some terrible things to that boy.
I'm sure if they could get away with it, fucking Take Two slash Rockstar would be able to go at doing that.
Oh my goodness! Damn,
I,
damn,
I
damn.
think some of them, I think some of them big seasoned veteran prisoners in there gonna do some Grand Theft booty to him, if you know what I mean. Take it and
Oh
run.
my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh shit! We got the Bud Files in the building. His link
What's
is in the
up?
chat. Him and his
yep.
crew, they do a lot of historical things, you know. So if you want to know about, graveyards, abandoned places, or ghost towns, and also want to learn about some history, hey, go check him out on YouTube. What's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for checking us out, bro. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. So yeah, Riv. Speaking of that, that hacker. So like, what do you think about it? We'll start off with you, sir.
Man, I mean, you know what? Rockstar shouldn't be throwing this guy in jail. They should be giving him a thank you letter for generating some buzz for a game that people are just, it's the boy who cried wolf at Rockstar. People are tired of the dead GTA 6 articles, the clickbait that comes out. Oh, we have a new update on GTA 6. And then you click it, it's like, oh, we've got nothing. Rockstar said they've got nothing. So it's like, I know that on one hand, hacking is probably unethical, but on the other hand, Rockstar should thank the free advertising because they have a lot of problems marketing this game because a lot of what we're hearing is very concerning thus far in terms of them going the same route as Saints Row, which a lot of people don't want to see. So some positive vibe for GTA 6 would be appreciated from them, you would think, but instead they shut everybody down. Oh no, don't talk about it. The cat's out of the bag. There's no undo button for it. People got the shit saved to their hard drives, even if they ain't posting it online. People already know what it looks like. They know what to expect. Rockstar could have, done better. They should have done better. I think, unless he was doing something shady, which I do believe he was extorting them at some point, saying if you don't pay up, I'll leak more of it. Maybe that was a mistake he made. But overall, I think he did Rockstar Games a favor because honestly, people weren't really that high on GTA 6 at all because there was no information, no news, radio silence, and then the only news we're getting is, oh, hey, we're gonna be woke just like Saints Row is.
Right. We got Sheena in the building. How you doing, girl? Oh my goodness. This is she may be tested by time, but she's got an indomitable spirit. She's on that keto diet, on her journey to stay healthy and be healthy, mentally and physically. So if you're into any of that, please go check her out on YouTube. Hi, Sheena. Thank you so much for coming out here and checking us out. Truly appreciate you. And let me see, we got we got Schmidt in the building. Shout out to the greatest of all time, the American Hudson baby, if you will.
Listen.
It's the American Hudson. He's kind of missing an accent, if you will. He's saying hi to Smith and everybody watching.
And we got the Harry Barnett in the
Harry
building. What's
Barnett.
up, brother? How you doing, sir? Go check him out. A recent transplant from across the pond over here to the states. So yeah, go check him out on YouTube. He's got some interesting stuff going on over there. So yeah, go check him out on YouTube. What's up, Harry? Thank you for coming out and checking us out, bro. Pook, what do you think about this whole GTA mess?
I'm with Riv. They should give the dude a job or something. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think people are really. I mean, some people might be, but I think a large majority of people are kind of a little sick of GTA 5 and 6. You know, 6 is coming out. 5 has been played to death. I don't think there's like a big fanfare parade of fanfare for 6 so far. So he's getting stuff out there and interesting, getting interest started. I think they should be praising him, not arresting him. But
No, thank you, Sheena. You definitely keep me going on my journey when days, well, like today, I don't feel that well. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but your positive energy and vibe that you always give off, is letting me push through this craptastic kind of day. Code Comics Snack Ops operator reporting in. Awesome. What's up? That's actually my nephew. He is checking in on Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio, and he is an excellent artist on TikTok. He puts together these awesome things on TikTok about superheroes and anime characters. So if you're into that stuff, slide on over to TikTok and follow him over on TikTok under code MOX, MOX.
Mm, mm.
Check him out over there on TikTok. Yeah, man, he makes some fire ass TikToks, man. I mean, they just blew me away. Like his editing skills are like far more than anything I could ever come up with. So thank you, Code Comments, for coming out and checking us out. Appreciate you. So, PK, what's your take on the whole GTA thing?
Again, I agree with the guys. It's like Rockstar are notorious for keeping things close to the chest. But when it's something like a GTA 6 and everybody is fed up with GTA 5 because all they do is re-release it again and again. And
Right.
I was always saying before the show, they're going to get into the exact same pattern with 6 as well. So I'm not exactly going to be rushing to play 6. But when they get this sort of publicity and the footage actually looks all right, it look like for a game that's supposed to be pre-alpha, it looks good. So why not just go, all right, it happened. We pulled our hands up. We need to get better security, and then speak to the guy. What did you do? And it doesn't cost them anything. They don't have to give him a job out of it. All they have to do is try and find out what he did to tighten things up in the future, and not jump all over it and try and prosecute somebody who's obviously just a passionate fan. It's a crap situation in general.
Yeah, it is. It is.
put his ass on internet security or something.
We got Sir Joseph Pesci in the building, leader of the PWO is in the building. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming out and
What's up,
sharing
Pesci?
us out, bro. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, go check him out on YouTube. He runs live streams, does a lot of craziness. He plays games. He does interviews. He does a lot of just a variety of stuff. So yeah, go check him out on YouTube. Thank you, Pesci. So, Poop Girl. So, what's your take on this GTA
um,
debacle?
the graphics didn't look very, very, not that much if you compare it to 5. My thing is, when it comes out, how many damn game systems after that will it be on? It'll be on the PlayStation 5. It'll be on the PlayStation 6 or up to 10. You never know.
Hell yeah! It seems like GTA
They're gonna
outlasts
milk it.
more. Yeah,
Hell
the
yeah.
GTA series outlasts more than damn consoles' life cycles.
Yeah.
They've milked that GTA 5 cow so much. That cow's been dead for several years, and they're still milking its corpse.
Yeah.
I mean, the milk that's coming out is straight up cheese, and they're still doing it.
What's up?
Great colleagues in the building. Oh shit!
Ali.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. So we got our uh, sometimes guest, Tunes Brian checking in
Okay.
live from the bowling alley as my son gears up for his senior season. Okay, cool. Right
Mm.
on, bro. Right on, bro.
Brian.
What's up?
Yeah, what is up? And good luck to your son, and hopefully he knocks him dead. Thank you very much for checking in, brother. Obi, following you, sir. What do you think about all this?
Yeah, terrible situation with GTA 6. I did read up on kind of what happened. They think that he got in via a Slack server, and
Hmm.
I guess he may have social engineered his way in. But now, speaking of GTA, I'm just at this point, I'm kind of just over the GTA series. I know everyone on here may, people in chat on this panel may not
Thank
want
you,
to hear
Sheena.
that, that I'm over but GTA, it's not. I mean, since give me the top down view ones like on PS1, and I remember they had London as well. I just give me those back. I mean, those were cool, but they've just not done anything new as well. They've not innovated on that series, and it's like I'm so over it at this point. I don't want to hear about it anymore. But
They're on
hopefully we don't.
autopilot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me the old Saints Rows back because they were fun. But
yeah. GTA,
Yeah,
they've not innovated. All they've done is made it more bloated and longer and bigger. It's like just because your map's massive doesn't mean it's a good map. It could
right.
be
Uh-huh.
one city block as long as it was enough things to do and it was logically laid out. That's a good map.
Mm.
But an entire county or an entire state doesn't really mean much if it's full of fetch quest bollocks. Look at the Assassin's Creed games, the last few of them.
Oh God.
Starting at Unity, when you looked at the map of Paris and it was just icons everywhere, and you're like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?"
Well, I mean, look what they did. Look at what Rockstar did with Red Dead Redemption 2, where they put most of the one map in to not do jack shit with it. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
at the second half of the game.
Yeah.
I think it was the online in GTA 5 that kind of bloated it. And, they just milked it for all it's worth because of the online. And yeah, that's good that the game's lasted that long. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's just at this point, I know it's that game that has a lot of reach though. It's that one game that every console owner has to play. Yeah, I'm sure I'll play it at some point. It may even end up on Game Pass. Maybe.
GTA is the guest that's overstayed its welcome. It's like when you have somebody staying at your house for a couple weeks, and then suddenly your toilet is stopped up. They ate your damn last sandwich, and everything is just completely jacked up in your house. And you're like, okay, now you gotta go.
I
You gotta
love
go.
the
'Cause now it's dark.
charms, though. I love the charms of the PlayStation One versions. I don't know.
Yeah.
The graphics were terrible, but at least the music was good too in those. It's
Yeah,
all
they were.
it's in-house
In-house.
music, some of it, and I just miss the charms of
Yeah.
GTA 1, 2, and London, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheena, her daughter loves anime. Yeah, sure. Go over there and check out my
That's
nephew.
cool.
Like I said, he makes some fire ass TikToks. I really love him. I mean, every time, cause like sometimes he'll send them to me before he releases them. He's like, what do you think? What do you think? I'm like, man, it's fire. Should put that shit out there, man.
Can I just jump in real quick? There's people
Sure,
in
go ahead.
there's some people in Pook's chat. There's a pinned message at the top of the screen. It will direct you to the main chat. The Pook's chat's channel messages don't pull into EVMux, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a pinned message at
Mm.
the top. There is some people in there, so
Yeah, guys, if you're over on my channel, come on over to Fat Ninjas, and then that way we can read what you're saying and stuff because we don't see it till like a day or two later when I go and check it. So
Yeah. And we got Jimmy Thunder in the building. What's
Yes.
going on, man?
up,
Hello,
Jimmy
ladies and
Thunder
men.
from down under. How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
once again, he's making that reference of ladies. Come on, dude. Damn, bro.
Ladies.
Damn. They ain't that fucking big, bro.
Hey, ladies.
What- What's up, man? Thank you for coming out and checking out the show. I'm retarded. Um, Keith Leroy
I
Jenkins.
love that. I
What's
love
going on, brother? How you doing, man? Salute to you, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, go check
it.
him out too. He's an awesome vlogger. He's a man that's got a lot of energy. He tries to be as positive, try to be very inspirational. So if you need to, get a spiritual pick me up, go check him out on YouTube. Thank you, Keith, for coming out and checking us out. Yeah, once again, we still have the mental health awareness donation thing still going on. The link for it is right below this message. So, yeah, if you don't want to donate or can't donate, just share it out. Maybe there'll be some more people out there that will. I truly appreciate that. But the main thing is to get the message out there that mental health awareness needs to be something that's talked about every single day, not one particular month out of the year.
Mhm.
And as I say that, Ribs Dog also agrees with me. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. If you don't donate, people are going to think you hate dogs. So go ahead and donate.
Guilt
If you don't
trip.
donate, you're
Guilt trip.
literally Michael Vick.
Oh, damn. Oh, guilt trip.
Pepper.
Guilt
Uh,
trip. What's up? What's up, Johnny Small Pepper? What's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, this dude did a hell of a live stream yesterday. He shouted out two of the most coolest people so far that I've met in the community. So yeah, please go check out Johnny. Like he does so many things. I can't even list of on one hand how many damn things that he does for the community. So man, big ups to you and all that you do. Thank you very much for coming out here and checking us out, bro. Totally appreciate you. Yeah, I got words. Yeah, but Pook, I bought Mankind and Space Invaders from the GameStop after watching your pickup videos. Cool.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, that
cool.
Space Invaders collection's pretty sweet, Collie. It's pretty sweet. It's definitely worth picking up. And the
Nice, nice.
mankind, I think he's talking about the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
figure. Yeah,
I need to pick up that too. I like the goodies you get inside.
they've already got it all clearanced out here. You can get it with the lunchbox and all the extras for it's like
Dairy Queen, clean
$17 or
limey. Okay.
Dairy Queen.
Thank, thank, thank
Hey,
you,
Queen,
thank you, Miss DQ, for checking in.
Hell yeah,
Black
get some.
Money Corp, what's
what's up?
what's
Uh,
that, Pook? What's that,
I'll
Pook? Go
just
ahead.
tell them the Dairy Queen sent us some free footlong chili dogs and blizzards because that's what's up.
Right, we got Black Money Corp in the building. What's going on, brother?
Oh man,
Dude, man, he is oh man, I'm trying to come up with a word that describes him because like he is so multifaceted. Like he knows about Black history, he knows about pop culture, he knows about old retro games, he knows about trying to increase your monetary wealth. Just a whole lot of different things. Please, if you have not got him on your channel list, please go check him out.
I've
Black
got it.
Money
He-
Corp. All
Book of
right.
knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Book of knowledge.
The
Book of
book of
knowledge.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So thank you, brother, coming out and checking us out, bro. Let me see. Oh, the gaming commissioner's checking
oh,
back in. Hey
yeah.
guys, remember no games. No, you have a gaming license yet.
Commissioner, man, I put the check in the mail. I filled it out. It's been notarized. It's been sanitized. It's been any ties that you can think of. It's
But
all in the mail.
stop,
It's all taken care of.
dude! Stop giving Australia and New Zealand ideas. They're the type who put that shit forth. Oh, hey, we need a license to play video games in this country.
Oh my goodness. And we got Gonzo. No Pook channel rules. Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
brother. Thank
I
you, brother.
definitely
Yeah.
agree with
Appreciate
that.
it.
I
Gonzo
definitely
rules.
agree with that.
Gonzo rules.
Yeah. The domain
Hey,
GPCE.
guys.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
what's going on, man?
Hey,
what's up? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Brian? How you doing, man?
Great colleague is Riv preaching today. Yes, he will be
Yeah.
definitely getting into the
Yeah.
getting into the unholy pulpit. Yes, yes, sir.
Oh boy.
And Domain says appreciate the mental. Hey man, look, it's something that affects me. It affects my whole family, and it affects and some shape or form everybody on this panel and also around the world. So yeah, definitely something that needs to be talked about on a daily basis. Jimmy Thunder, how about them Colts?
Yeah, they won. I give them that. They won.
Yeah, cool.
I didn't watch the game, but I saw the,
I saw the highlights.
all the
Uh,
highlights. Yeah.
Brian says just dropped a 10-minute into the kitty for mental health. Thank you. Forgot I had my wife's laptop. It was under her Facebook profile. Looking forward to her confusion when she gets the notification. Right on, right on. Thank you very much, man. That truly means a lot, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, Khalid, he says, "Hey, I'm following you, man. All right, right on, right on." Justin, the J Dog, he says, Jason, he asked that last week, I believe.
Yeah, I remember that question from before.
Yeah. Oh, we got Nora, the
Hey,
Stock
Nora.
Explorer. What's up? Checking in. What's up? If you need some stock tips to how hopefully boost your wealth and just somebody to pick you up because she's be able to butt crack a Donna for whatever crackheaded reason, drinking some coffee with her two awesome dogs. Hey, go check her out. She's a bundle of energy, super positive attitude. So please do yourself a favor and go check her out. The
Yeah,
Stock Explorer on YouTube.
she's got a cool channel. She's a cool person. I've talked to her before through different chats and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. And Domain says, can't talk about video games without me here. Good to see you, Pook.
Hey, what's up, man? When you gotta get your show started, man. You gotta do your show. We'll come on. We'll do little, cross. We'll promote you over here. You can promote us over there, and we can
Right
talk
on.
about that later. But yeah, man.
Right on. Right on.
Like I
Yeah.
told you, man, I'll come on anytime, man.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Get a little cross pollination, if you will.
You see, you gotta cross the threes. Don't listen to when they say don't cross the threes. You gotta cross the threes.
Oh
Not
my
really,
goodness.
come on, baby.
Hell, I'm having so much fun with the damn chat. I forgot about the damn topic. Oh, okay. So so
Chat's rocking tonight.
hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got the best chat on the fucking internet right now. This point, if you ask me, I love it, love it. Okay, so Blaze Blue fighting game series creator. Hopefully, I don't butcher this too bad. Tomomichi Mori leaves Arc System Works after 20 years with them. He has made, you might as well say he made damn near every, had a part in making all of these games. I know it's more of a niche thing for of the fighting game genre, but I mean it's the most heavily narrative fighting game I've ever seen. I mean it's got some deep ass history. So I want to ask you guys and Poop Girl, like, what is the reason why these people like normally, like when we was all kids, if you got a job and you were there for more than 20 years, you stayed there till you fucking retired until you died or until you died on the damn job. So
Right.
I want to ask you, like, why are these people leaving after being, having their tenure for so long? PK, I'll start with you on this one.
I just think especially the games development culture in Japan is changing so much. A lot of these long tenured producers and directors who've been at these companies for such a long time have seen what the likes of Kojima have done and got when setting out on their own and realizing that they don't have to be locked into these big corporate structures anymore and want to go out and do something different and actually do some and actually put their own stamp on things rather than just working on the same series. I love the Blaze Blue series. It was one of my favorite fighting game franchises, and it's a shame that he's going because that's a massive loss, not only to that series but to Arc System Works as a company. But fair play to him for just saying, "Bad enough. I'm going to go off and do something else."
Yeah.
It's definitely a it's hiring markets at the moment. It's not like you don't have to feel beholden to one place because you'll get snapped up like that because if you're talented enough, and this guy certainly is.
Very well said, sir. See, that's why we keep PK around. He really don't do shit, but every once in a while, he comes up with something very, very just thought provoking. I was playing. No,
No, I do waffle shit. It's fine.
all good. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Nora said y'all got it rolling. That's our job, damn it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, we inform, but we entertain too, damn it. That's our main focus. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let me see. Yep, Domain says, "Hey, welcome to come on the show." Cool. First live show is this Wednesday.
Hmm.
Always down to be on your show as well. Unfortunately, well, if it's at 6 to 7, Pook would be on here on the way back throwback. But anytime after that, you can talk with him to see if he's free after that. We got Corner Clubhouse in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Check out Corner. He does a lot of fishing stuff, and he he looks to be kind of goofy, but as soon as you hear him start to speak about life experiences, you
Mhm.
might catch some good nuggets of information. So yeah, be sure to check him out. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt 66 on YouTube. Justin, he says, I've been working the same job since 1998. Man, that's what's up. Because man, most people
Yeah.
change jobs like people change underwear for the most part. Let me see. Go back up here. Let me see. Kali says, "You guys see the game footage of the new Texas Chainsaw game?"
I haven't.
No.
Not yet, no.
No.
Yeah, I haven't either. That
I'm
doesn't
skeptical
interest
about
me.
anything like that just because Friday the 13th was good, it wasn't great.
Hmm.
Evil Dead was good, it wasn't great. So I just think
Mhm.
it's going to be a similar sort of thing. The one I'm most intrigued about is actually the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game
Hmm.
Mm.
because it's the same sort of thing. It's that asymmetrical multiplayer, but it's 3 players as the Killer Clowns against 5. I think it's between 5 or 8
Hmm.
humans. So it just
Right.
like
Mm.
beefs it up a bit more instead of just being single villain against 5
Mm.
campers or survivors or wherever.
Hmm. Right. Right.
Mm.
Cool. Cool. So nobody else got anything to say about that because I'm not interested, so I wouldn't even look for it.
No.
All
No.
right. Okay, Pook. So I'll go back to you with the question. Like, what do you think these people that have been in these game developers for so damn long decide to just say, you know what, fuck it, I've had
Because
enough, throw their hands up and leave?
I mean, to us, that's video games and that's art and stuff. But to a lot of these folks, it's just a job. And like you were saying in the past, someone works somewhere, they work in some plant or something at 18, they'd stay till they got the gold watch at 65 or whatever. But the world ain't like that no more. There's no loyalty or anything like that. It's like you get tired. People don't put up with bullshit anymore either. There's like bullshit, and it's like fuck this place. So I can go work over at this place. I mean, it's the same
Mhm.
thing whether you're working at a factory, fast food, or video game development. So, I mean, I'm sure they probably gave this guy some bullshit, and he's like, well, fuck it then. I mean, I didn't read the story, so I don't know the whole deal, but I'm just guessing. But that's how the world is these days. You're lucky if someone stays somewhere 5 years. I mean. But
Mhm.
as for the game, I enjoy the game. I mean, I'm not a super fan of it, but I mean, I have some of the PS3 ones and stuff, a couple different ones, and I mean, it's a good series, but yeah, I think he just probably just got tired of some bullshit or got a better opportunity or something.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, Pooh girl, what about you? What do you think?
It's just, you when you get working, you get tired of the same old grind, 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 and just say, fuck it, go somewhere else.
Hmm. Yeah. Riv, what about you, sir? What do you think?
They should have never changed Bridget's gender. I'm telling you that right now. There's a coincidence between changing Bridget's gender. This guy was like, all right, peace out. I'm out of here. I've been here since Guilty Gear X. I ain't here no more. But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it. He left because he wanted to do his own project. And we've seen this with a lot of these companies. These companies own the license. It doesn't matter if you develop the game or not. The company owns the license. So if the company's direction changes and you don't like it, then you got to go because you're gonna have your hands tied. You're a creator. Then if you can't create what's in your vision to create because the company wants to go and do some woke bullshit or some corporatist bullshit or whatever, then you've got to leave. And I think that's what happened here. I think we've seen it before with a lot of creators, that create video games. I mean, look at what happened with Konami. They told the entire Suikoden team to go fuck themselves. They opened a Kickstarter and opened up a Yuden Chronicles with $4.5 million. I was playing a Yuden Rising this week. Great game, by the way. But that's what happens. It's because Konami's direction is no longer the same direction of the people under it. So people under it said, you know what? We got to go do something else because we're not on the same page anymore. I want a divorce. And I'm telling you, he'd rather Guilty Gear keep custody of that Bridget kid because nobody knows what the fuck's wrong with that kid. That kid is confused.
and Obi, what do you? Shit, damn, real. Obi, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, it's a shame. 20 years is a long time to be on that game. Now, I've only played one of the games. It's an anime fighter. I'm not attached to any of the characters, unfortunately. But the gameplay is good, though. I mean, the characters are like it's no one that I would get attached to or recognize from previous series. But I mean, to turn it around to a positive thing. He can go and create his own thing, even create his own studio. I know a lot of the original Street Fighter 2 guys did that. They I guess they got sick of working on the game for so long, and Capcom keep milking out different versions, and then they went and made, I believe, Street Fighter EX. I may be wrong though. But and other developers have done that too, and so hopefully he makes carries on with the same genre or make something different. That'd be good too.
I mean, do you guys remember Blue Dragon?
Yep.
On Xbox? Remember, that was former Final Fantasy staff because most of the Final Fantasy guys left after Final Fantasy X. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it does happen. And, the door is never completely closed. A lot of those guys also came back later on or came on as consultants. So, I mean, sometimes it's just you got a different vision than what that company has. That company gets too big and suddenly you don't feel in your comfort zone. When he started, Arc System Works was what? Like a tiny ass, tiny studio. Now look how big it is because of Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, which he created and everything else. It's probably not. It's not the same. He's leaving the company different from when it was when he started. So that tends to happen.
Right. Yep. And the dogs agree. Also, Justin says no one wants to work with anymore. All lazy simps living in the basement. Right. Brian says, I'm trying to get Riv to dress up as Ace and he'll be going as Gary.
Oh no.
The hell? Oh my goodness. So let me see. Great Kylie says, you guys in the spirit of Halloween yet? No, you've been to the spirit of Halloween yet? Nope. Don't know what it is.
Look
They don't
behind
have
me.
They don't have one open here yet.
This is up all year round. I've got the horror tree with Michael Myers, Freddy, Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington behind me over there. There's a bat on the wall over there. My house is literally 365 days a year, pretty much Halloween. So,
right. Answer to what Rivet said about wanting divorce. Gonzo says cheaper to keep her. Yeah, cheaper to keep her.
In the words of Bobby Heenan, do you know if you killed her on your wedding light, you'd be out by now.
Yeah.
Oh man, Justin said, "Hey, just don't get married, stay single, and rack that money." Oh my goodness, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, Kylie asks, "What's your thoughts on VR gaming?" I don't think it has. Well, I mean, it has a purpose of a niche thing, but anything other than that is pretty much non-existent for me. We'll go around this one quickly. Pook, what do you think?
It would be something I'd like to try, like at maybe a convention or an arcade, but I have no desire to do it on games in my home.
Okay.
So,
PK, what about you?
I've got the VR headset that Samsung released because I got it free with a phone a couple of years ago, and it's all right as a gimmick. I can't see it having much staying power though, because some of the bigger games that people play, like racing games, first-person shooters, VR can make people very motion sick, especially if they're very fast-paced games, and I think that's going to be a big barrier to entry for a lot of people.
Okay. Poop Girl, what about you?
Me, when I play a game, I don't want nothing strapped to my fucking head. I want you to want to watch it on my TV or play it handheld on my Switch. That's the way I go.
All right. Red, what about you, sir?
You know, I'm a child of the '90s, so I've had too many bad experiences. One being Virtual Boy. Two, I watched Total Recall, and I'm worried about what happens when you play with VR too long. You blew my cover! Are you going to kill you on? And they start giving you that fucking shot. They dump you on Mars. Next thing you know, you got like fucking women with 3 tits. You got midget hookers around. You got fucking Quado. You got pregnant men. What you want, Mr. Quaid? I'd rather not deal with all that drama, so I'll stay the hell away from VR. Total Recall has scarred me for life of getting involved with that shit.
Hey, just for the record, I'm down with the 3 titties, though. I mean,
Of course you would.
Yeah, but you might wake up as Benny instead, and then with 5 kids to feed. In the wrong situation.
Oh shit! All right, Obi, what about you, sir?
Oh man, I think it's too expensive and cumbersome. Also, I'm surprised no one else has said this, but once the porn industry accepts this is when I would probably jump on board.
There already is VR porn. Not that I would know or anything.
Oh, Jake comes in. Pook, you was friend. You turned on me, piece of shit.
Oh, Jake, you boy, you need to get over yourself. You will not hurt my man.
It's not the real Jake.
That's not the real one.
It's not the real Jake.
Yeah.
If he ever comes on, I'm telling him off.
He's the one in chat is spelled correctly.
He's not the real one because the real one you'd be able to smell him even through your camera.
Damn.
I'd like to try some of that porno VR. Can you send me a link?
You know what? He's the one guy where if he did porno VR, the porno VR would reject him.
Damn.
Exactly. With the bar soap. With the bar soap.
We got Jason Saunders in the building. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the Chaos Farm. What's up, brother? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
You're crazy too.
Well, yeah, I've been knowing Pook for too long. That's what. It's his fault.
Oh, don't blame him. You're crazy too.
Oh shit. Thoughts on retail stores canceling Halloween and starting Christmas sales and decorations last week of September. Just the nature of the beast. That's pretty much about it on that one.
I don't know. All the stores, like your major chains here, like Walmart and shit, they all got Halloween stuff out. I mean, I see some Christmas too, but I mean, it's majority Halloween. Like at my local Walmart, we were there today, and Target as well. So I haven't seen that in my area, Northern Indiana. So,
PSVR was the biggest waste of $299 spent that one night in Vegas and the Dr. Bill that followed. Oh my goodness! Damn! Oh my goodness! Gonzo says I never saw someone play a video game without looking at the video game. Yeah, he's talking about the previous statement. Jake, you should be concerned about GP.
Yeah, go after
it. Yeah. Go after that.
Actually, our old buddy, old pal Jake's got bigger fish to fry. He's got more people after him, and he went after people. So I think I'm off the list. I'm off Jake's hit list now, I think. So.
For now. He will be warned.
I will be.
Yes.
DRN, did your name come from New Jack City?
Come on, man. Let me get some of that crack.
Yeah.
No, man. Like the first
my
time
God.
my nickname Pookie was from this girl used to call me Pookie Bear, and I didn't like the bear part, so I'd just say Pookie, and then it got shortened to Pook. So that's where it come from. Now maybe she thought I was a crackhead and the Pookie Bear. Maybe.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, we're having so much fun with the chat. I'm not even going to play the commercial, but we are going to go into Riv's
Okay.
rant. So, Riv, go ahead, get ready, sir.
Mr. Red.
Right.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Get prepared.
There we go.
Oh, hold on. We need lighting.
He said we need lighting.
Lighting.
Lighting
We need
now.
lighting.
Oh,
Lighting
shit.
now.
Serenity now.
Yes. Serenity now.
Oh shit!
Oh my
That's the
goodness.
opposite of serenity.
Right.
Y'all know what
Oh.
time it is. I
Yeah.
make no apologies.
That's right.
All right. As you all know, Rib always comes on the show to rip the top off and rip somebody's face off. And this is what you normally come to see anyway, and what you come to hear. So without further ado, Rib, take it away.
Yo, you know what? There's a little problem in the video game industry these days, and if you didn't notice, it's a recurring theme here on this show. And that's that we're not happy with some of the business dealings of Sony or of Microsoft or Nintendo just being incompetent and thinking because their name is Nintendo, people are going to buy their shit. So I'm here to advocate on behalf of the master race, and what I mean is the PC master race of computing. Now, a lot of people make these excuses, and I'm so tired of hearing the excuses. Oh, but the games crash. Oh, but the games don't work. Oh, but it costs money to have a computer. Those are excuses from bitch-made people who ain't touched a computer since Windows 3.1. You guys haven't touched a computer since the last time Jake Hudson touched a woman's pussy, which was at the time his mother birthed him out. Here's the problem. It's not what it was. It's a lot more stable. It's a lot better. But let me tell you why. If you're not in the market for this expensive-ass PS5 or this Microsoft shit or these Nintendo games that are still running at $60 fucking, come on. The Mario Kart's been out for like 5 years. You really want $60 fucking for Mario? The game is a remake of a game that was on the Wii U. Look, let me tell you what you can do with a PC. For the money that you invest into a console, game, 2 controllers, you get all that shit done. You use whatever fucking controller you want on the PC. You want to use an Xbox controller? You can use it. You want to use a PlayStation controller? You can use it. USB is a wonderful fucking thing. But on top of that, you can mod the games. You can put things in the games that weren't there before. People customize levels. People customize characters. You have customization on levels you will never understand, and the game runs smoother and better. But the best thing about it is that backwards compatibility you're always worried about. You ain't gotta worry about that on the PC, bro. You can play whatever fucking game you want. And a lot of these emulators can run a lot of shit. So don't sleep on the PC. And by the way, if you don't want to give your money to corporate asshole companies like Sony, you could pay a motherfucker locally. You could support your local business by taking some money to the side. If you don't know how to make the computer yourself, and tell them this is what I want, they'll put it together. Probably for less than you would pay for a PlayStation 5, a handful of games, and a couple controllers. I'm telling you right now, if you want to stick it to these companies that ain't giving you enough, take it on over to the PC market. You'll be glad you did. Most of the same games come out. There's a lot more customizability, and if you know the secrets of the underworld, you ain't even gotta pay for half this shit. Fuck you, Sony. Fuck you. We're gonna take your market away. Same to you, Microsoft. Even though they're probably watching this because they got Windows and shit, but who cares?
Damn.
Wow. Oh man.
Man.
Harry Barnett says, "I am so alone in the heartbreak of Gotham Knights being canceled on the current gen."
It depends on how much you like man-ass, because they seem to say that they're going to put gratuitous shots of Nightwing's ass all throughout the game.
Ass.
Man ass.
Ass.
You
Don't
know
talk
what?
about my mother. Fuck you, piece of shit. Nothing.
No, I was talking about your girlfriend. Oh, wait, the same thing.
Oh,
You
it's
know
the
your
same
girlfriend.
thing.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
But,
snap.
You know, the one thing I will say, though, is if they're going to put a bunch of ass shots in Nightwing and Gotham Knights, I never want to hear them complain about 2B's ass in the video game ever again. You know, I don't want to hear no complaint about my sure knew his ass being out, or Cammy's, or Ivy from Soul Calibur too. Perfect.
Right.
Namco outdid themselves.
All right, so let's go ahead and hit our last topic now.
Oh, it's not true that my mama was a goat. It's clear that my mama was a donkey because I'm the biggest jackass on YouTube.
Yes, you are.
You can go fuck yourself, Pook. Fuck you.
Yeah, you piece of shit, nothing, you double wide dummy bitch.
Piece of shit.
And have some fucking soap. Wash yourself, boy. You stink.
Yeah, well, there's a GoFundMe for Jake for 20 pounds of soap.
Oh shit!
Trying to help the kid out. But...
You know, if Jake went to jail and dropped the soap, that the other prisoners would just go ew and turn their heads. They wouldn't even bother. They wouldn't even bother with that boy.
Oh my goodness! All right,
I dropped the soap, guys. I dropped the soap. You're supposed to butt fuck me. How come you guys aren't butt fucking me? Piece of shit, nothings.
I told you to put up that damn soap, boy.
What did I do?
Gray Hair Barnett says, "No man asked, just the sadness of not getting the game I actually want. That list has been short for a while." I feel you, bro. Man, the list of games that I'm excited for is basically nil and nothing. I mean, it's just been a long time since I actually like truly excited for a game. Well, I take that back. The last game I was excited for was Division 2, and that turned into a hot, fiery death chamber as of late. But it was okay when it worked.
I can name a game that at least I know 3 people on this panel are excited for. Maybe 2, because I don't know about Riv, but Street Fighter 6.
I mean, I'm interested, but I'm still a little. It's gonna take me time to get over the fact that they fired the Ken voice actor just for tweeting. But what I am interested is in that online mode. Seems to be interesting that you're gonna be able to create your own fighter, customize their moveset, customize their appearance. That's something that a lot of people don't know. Shenmue wanted to create an online game called Shenmue Online. Didn't work out so well. Shenmue itself didn't work out so well, but that's another story for another day. It's a shame. You know, in my head and in my heart, Rio is still looking for sailors at the harbor.
Right.
Where can I find sailors?
We did apply for the beta for SF6, so there's at least I don't know. Did you apply, Riv, for the?
Not yet. I needed. Did the ship run out? I don't know.
No, you've got until. Oh God, you've got until what? October 5th, I want to say. Jeez, I don't even know. Oh, maybe till the end of this month.
Yeah, I gotta register for Capcom to send me spam mail first. That's I
Yeah.
gotta do that.
That's true. Just give him a throwaway email address.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll give him jakehudson@gmail.com.
This is a good question. Are we less excited because games have gotten mundane, or is it because we are older and need something entirely new since we have been exposed to so much? That's a damn good question.
Yeah.
Finish the show.
Mhm.
That question might finish the show off.
Yeah.
I think
Unless you want to table it.
I want to say both because, okay, so I am least excited over games that normally maybe 10, 15 years ago I probably would be excited for. And now it is because that the market is so flooded because normally people look at, all the AAA titles, but you need to look at, the second tier, third tier, and plus indie. Some indie games are, I'm sorry, some of them are better than the AAA games. So you've got so much choices, so many options to pick from. So I think it's a little bit of both. I'll start with, you know what, Obi, I'll start with you on this one. What do you think?
Oh, I just said it. I just mentioned it. Street Fighter 6. I know they're doing a lot of new things for that series, and I honestly think because of Ono's left. So I'm glad they're taking the direction. But I know we were saying behind the scenes. we were saying behind the scenes that at the end of the day, it's still a fighting game. But I mean, they've got new stuff that's never been in Street Fighter before. Tekken 8 again, it's still a fighting game underneath the hood. But I mean, for me, PK, Rave, and probably Pook, we're interested in where the story goes with the whole thing. Yeah, it's still, I think it's a bit of both for me too, to be honest, though.
Okay. All right. Cool. Riv, what about you, sir? What do you think about this?
I think it's a mix of both because obviously for people who've never played certain games, they are going, they're going to have that excitement that we once had for some of those games. But I also think it's lesser because a lot of this newer generation can't appreciate it. They can't go back to the Super NES because they started with something far more advanced. So to them, the Super NES just looks primitive and uncool to them, which is unfortunate because they're missing out. That's why a lot of games get remade. But I also think a lot of it is not just that games have gotten mundane. I think that we do see a lot of rehash and they take away certain dialogue or they take away certain jokes or humor because they're worried about not offending the people of today. We've gotten older. It's not so much that we need some entirely new. It's that we probably are all just beat up by the fucking backlog of games that we're never going to finish playing to begin with. So it's like, it's hard to get excited for anything new because even if it's something that you want, at the end of the day, it's like, damn, it's one more game that I have to beat these 50 other games I ain't beaten yet to get to, even if I want to. So that's also a factor in it. But I also think that a lot of these companies these days are phoning it in, which isn't good. I mean, how many Call of Duties can you have before it's just the same game every year? Look at EA. That's all they do is release the same game every year. Sports game, FIFA, Madden, whatever it may be. It's just the same game with a couple little changes here and there to accommodate rosters or maybe people who it's their first year in the sport or whatever. And what, for $60 a pop every damn year, like clockwork out of people, turning people upside down. It's unfortunate, but they're games of substance are fewer and further between. They literally just try to gouge us for The Last of Us, which is an old ass game, just because they brought it out on a new system. After a while, that gets tiresome. No wonder why I'm on the PC finding ways to get games sailing the seas, because I'm not going to spend no money for some shit that I've already spent money on 4 or 5 times already.
Right.
But I will give credit where credit's due to Sony that the new God of War does look really fucking impressive.
Right.
Gotta give them that at least. But I won't get to it anytime soon.
Pooh girl, what about you? What do you think?
Well, it's just just like the new God of War. I am so going to be playing that and streaming that, and like The Last of Us, already fucking have that. Why should I spend $70 for the same damn game I already have? It's like, what are they going to do with like Last of Us 2? Are they going to spend another? It's ridiculous. Me, I'm really picky gamer anyway. I play different games, but if I see something cool, it's like, hey, if I can get it, that's cool. But but it seems like some of the games have the same theme, and you get tired of looking at it after a while. That's just me.
All right. Yeah, shout out to Mountain Timer. What's going on, bro?
What's up, Mountain Timer?
Mountain Timer.
And a chicken and a biscuit. No, what you said last week was still better. Pumpkin DM. That was some funny shit. I truly appreciate that one. Pook, so what do you think, man?
It's definitely a big chunk of it for me is being older. I mean, when I was younger, any new release that looked halfway decent, I'd get excited over. Now it's just like, even the God of War. I mean, Poop Girl's kind of excited about it. I don't care. It's kind of like, I want to play it, but it's not a big deal. But I mean, I think part of it is just being older. It's not that I need anything new. I mean, I'm still into video games. It's just that just because something new comes out, I just don't get excited about it because I know I can always go pick this up later, and then it'll be cheaper, easier to find. I mean,
yo, Pook, you know what else is the worst thing? Is when you come home and you put that game in after a long day of working, if you do want to play it, and it's like, update, 35 minutes. And it's like, okay, by the time it's done, I don't even care no more.
I hate that shit.
Right, let's go to PK. PK, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as a lot of these guys. I don't get me wrong, there's certain franchises I will look out for, but it's not the franchises that like most people would look out for. Like I always look out for the Lego games because I always just have fun with those and I find them relaxing to play. So I was on countdown for Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, and then the gameplay of that was different enough that it kept me engaged. Um, but then I'm all well. I get called the independent wrestling guy when I get introduced, and I'm also a bit of the independent gamer guy as well. And I will always look out for the biggest indie releases because they're the ones that are doing the most daring things at the moment. But there's also a lot of people who are just doing the same old. Here's a side scroller, so you've got to be really careful in that domain as well. Of here's a 16-bit tough as nails side scroller. Enjoy. It's like, well, it's exactly the same as Clementine or Dead Cell or all these other games that have already been out and already got a following. So it's whether you're an indie or whether you're a AAA, the way the publishers want games now is what the detriment is. Is they've seen something that sells. Oh, roguelite's really popular. Roguelite. If you've got a 16-bit styled game, it needs to be a roguelite. Why? Why does
Yeah.
everything have to follow a pattern? Why?
Right.
Why do we
Right.
have to have 20 different battle royal clone games out there?
Mhm.
It wasn't an original
Mm.
premise to begin with. They ripped it off from Hunger Games, which ripped it off from Battle Royale, one of the best Japanese movies ever released. And it's everything's a rip off of a rip off, and you really got to be careful of what you go for. I still love playing video games, but I wait for the sales now. I very seldom buy a game brand new because within 3 months, Xbox or Steam, I've got it for at least 25% off.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing what Brian is saying is it's hard to feel excited when there's so many things that are just basically reskins of other games too. Yeah, I totally agree with that too. But Pook did make a good point. It's not that we need something new. It's like just switch it up a little bit. You just tweak some
Mhm.
things here and there just to make them a tad bit different. We don't need to reinvent the wheel, per se, but just take a fresh take on something that's already there, and that might generate some buzz and might actually make us give a damn about your games that come out.
And another thing I wish a lot of these indie companies would quit doing is making these pixel looking graphics because it looks like shit. If you're gonna make an old school, like older retro looking game, make it 2D. Just make it
Mm.
2D or 2.5D. You don't have to have this pixel thing. I see that in so many games and I won't play them because they look like a mess. And I'm just like, ugh. And my son likes them, but I don't. I'm like, that looks like shit. Hell no, make it 2D, man. If you're gonna go retro.
Mhm.
Mr. Blaststone dropping some
Right.
knowledge real quick. Happy birthday to Fortnite in 2017. Hyrule Warriors,
Mhm.
Halo 3, Command and Conquer, and
Mhm.
Hello Killy. Killy. Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Happy birthday to Fortnite.
Happy,
That game
happy.
looks like somebody shit in its cake.
And
Command and Conquer's a big one for me, though. I loved Command and Conquer when it first came out on the PC.
yeah,
I was
I'm gonna have
12 when
to.
that game came out, and I played the
I'm
shit out of
I'm
it.
gonna have to remember how to pronounce this person's name. But they say I agree. The pricing updates are terrible. Thank you for taking the questions, guys. Find you through Jason Saunders' channel.
All
Man,
right.
thank
All
you,
right.
Jason. Hey, thank you, bro, for spreading the word about the show, about us crazy
Mhm.
motherfuckers.
I think it's Doctor Neo one. It's Doctor Neo one. I think.
Okay, Dr. Neil. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just excellent question. I mean, Dan, I took up the rest of the show. We only got like a couple of minutes left. I'm going to skim over the last one. Yeah, the 2K bullshit. They said some of the stuff is actually going to cost almost the equivalent of real life items, like a do rag. In the game, the virtual currency in the game costs 15,000. In the virtual currency, which almost is equal to $4.99. Well, guess what? The do rag that they're talking about specifically in the game is guess what? Almost $4.50. So close enough. Uh, Why? It's supposed to be a game where you're supposed to have some fun. You buy a whole bunch of
Yeah.
crap, then probably half of the items that you buy you'll probably never use, but it's just fun. Like one day you want your character to look like a crackhead or
Mhm.
a businessman or whatever. So just be able to have the currency flow freely enough to where you can just buy the stuff and just, man, 2K, fuck off, man. Just just it's just retarded, man. It just these
Yeah.
these business practices are just so damn stupid. I don't even understand why they I mean, like, who greenlights this? Like a whole bunch of dumbass guys, sweaty guys, sitting around, drinking their Starbucks, coffee and shit. Oh, I think we should just make it the equivalent of this with real stuff. It'll make it more immersive. Chauncey, shut the fuck up. It's a fucking game, man. Just fucking retarded. Oh my goodness. All right. So we are at the hour mark. We're going to go ahead and shut this down. And man, we're going to go ahead and go ahead and get out of here. But Obi, is there anything else that you want to add real quick? Any quick mentions or anything?
Yep, so the fundraiser's still going on Facebook. You'll find the link at the bottom of the show notes here or on previous episodes. The most important thing is sharing it, but if you can donate, that'd be much appreciated. Thanks to the chat room that came out today, especially you, Dr. Neil, for that helping us out with that question. Speaking of questions and topics, if you do want them answered or covered on Friday actually. It's
Freeform
freeform.
Friday. Yeah.
Yep, freeform Friday. If you've got any questions or and stuff like that that you want us to cover, talk about that on Friday. Just leave them in the comments or bring them to the live chat if need be. If that's what you prefer, that's fine too.
Yeah.
That's it from me. I do believe Pook Girl and Pook Ninja have some shows, but they'll tell you about those.
Tomorrow at 6, Poop Girl 77. It's talking shit. Talking whatever you want to talk about. We talked about video games last time, Christmas, Halloween, whatever you want to talk about. It'd be at 6 p.m. Be there.
All right. And I finally ended the poll. We had the total of 22 votes, and the winner is Hitman from 2016. Hitman contracts came in at 22%. Hitman came in at 36. Contracts at 22%. Hitman 3 came in at 22 also, and Hitman Blood Money, which is strange to me. I thought it'd be ranked higher. Came in at 18%. All right. All right. Yeah, so once again, yeah, the fundraiser is still going. It'll go to the end of the month. Like Obi said, please just share it out. And yeah, we'll talk about some more mental health stuff on upcoming shows like we always do. Apologies to Jimmy, just too much chat going on. Didn't have any room for sports questions, but if you want to save them for Friday's show, we'd be definitely more than happy to answer
Yeah,
them
that'll be good
then.
for Friday. It's just there's no subject. There's not even show notes for Friday. So
Right, right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the flock out of here. So let me hit the screen here. All right. Hopefully the sound is not too fucked up like it was last week. But definitely appreciate everybody coming out. Man, the chat was bumping.
Yeah.
It was, man, it was crazy, and I truly appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. This is what makes our show different than anything else out there on YouTube right now. It's you guys and gals bringing your questions and dropping them for us in the chat. Totally appreciate that. All of our socials are below. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stupid YouTube mess that they always want us to spit out. If there's any topics you want us to talk about, video game wise for this show, please leave them in the comments. We will gather them up and talk about them on the next show. So I've been Fat Ninja. I'm out of here, and when you least expected it, I just stole your sandwich. Damn it. Later. Oh my